That's a crazy nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and no dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic radar, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic radar, ain't not come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the place, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black raider. Pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic radar, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines, breaking through the ground. Lunatic raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every rhyme, never slack. That's a crazy nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and no dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic radar, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic radar, ain't not come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black raider. Pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines, breaking through the ground. Lunatic raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. That break nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't not come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Raider pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. That break nation in the house. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't not come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down, bro. Every single play.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Raider Nation, what it do, man? What it do? Happy Thursday to everybody, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Another edition of All Raiders No Cut with your boy Lunatic Raider right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. How y'all doing? Every single day we get a day closer to game time. We know tonight we got the punk-ass Queese going up against the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah. Hope the Ravens take their ass down. That'll be one loss for their ass. Take care of the motherfucking Chargers. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's start off with a fast pace, like Mr. Antonio Pierce said, bruh, and take care of that from there. You feel me? Get our lead and do what we do and do it well. Shout out to everybody out there watching, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Yes, indeed. Let me get into it right now, man, while we here. Robert Pena in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Mike G is in the house, man. What it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. Yes, indeed, man. For real. Well, we got all shit. We got Raider Paul in the building. You already setting it off. We setting the tone early this morning. We setting the tone early. Alert. Alert. We setting the That's right, all day, every day, man. What's up with it, man? We got Joseph in the building, man. What it is, man. Top of the morning. Hope all is well with you. Egalitarian 207 in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, we got Lawrence E in the building, man. What it is, man. Good morning to you. Tops. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got in here? We got Solo Rider in the building, man. What it is, man. What it is. Top of the morning, man, for real. Barrio Clips TV, what it is, man, with the yee. You already know. Let's go, man. Let us go. Let us go. Fear Raider, what it is, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Let me see who else up in the building, man. We all up in here, man. El Jefe Raider in the building, man. Salute, salute, salute. Tops to you. Let me see. Tony Shefford in the building. What it is, man. Salute, my brother. Hope all is well with you, for real. Yes, sir, man. Hey, we got people steady coming in. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram. We on Instagram, baby. Hey, if y'all want to come over in the chat on YouTube, man, feel free, man. Come mingle with the likes of other Raider fans, man, as we talk that shit this morning. Hey, like it says in the title, we combat ready. Combat ready. Hey, these boys is getting ready, man. We gonna touch on it. We gonna talk about Devontae Adams answering back to, I ain't gonna call him that, but I'm gonna Deshaun Jackson's comment about him not wanting to be with the Raiders no more, possibly asking for a trade. We're gonna find out if it's bullshit or not. And Mr. Adams is going to let it be known. Willie Wayne, what it is, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning, man. Hope all is well. Let me see what else we got. We got Raider Syndicate in the building. Oh, shit. You know, I got to hit it. I got to hit it up, bro. That's just what we do. I got to hit it up. Fucking stand in my ear talk about you gotta push the button. I know what the fuck to do with my damn computer, fool. Stan always in the nigga ear, man. I be telling that motherfucking man, guys, you gotta kick back, Stan. Play your position. My position is up front. What the fuck you mean up front, fool? All right, y'all. So we're gonna talk about this, man. Devontae Adams, in the presser yesterday, commented on the likes of Deshaun Jackson making statements saying that Devontae is disgruntled. Basically, he doesn't want to be here. You might want to look for a trade. You know what I mean? All this other good shit. So Devontae went ahead and addressed that, man. So we're gonna take a listen to that. After that, we're gonna start breaking down the presser that Gardner Minshew with different questions that the media was asking. That pretty gives us a good insight as far as preparation, how things are working behind the scenes as far as getting ready for week one's matchup versus the San Diego Dischargers. That's right, San Diego Dischargers. So without further ado, man, let me make sure I got everybody accounted for. But before I get into that, man, let me give a salute. But I gotta do this right. Tom DeLeon, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for pulling up. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Ray Love in the building. Oh, there you go again. Hurry up, hit the button. I told you, quit rushing me, fool. I know what I'm doing. Hurry the fuck up, asshole. your mama. James Furpo, oh shit, he came back with it. You know what it is. Hey, this shit be lit when we be doing that shit, bruh. But hey, I'll keep that shit running. Y'all quit messing with me. Okay, now let's get into it, man. This is Devontae Adams. Adams making his response back to Deshaun Jackson, aka Jackpot. You know what I mean? So let's see what Devontae has to say. Shout out to Joel E, man, donated to $1.99. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. You know what it is, man. It's all Raiders or nothing. You feel me? Appreciate you, man. I really do. And I gotta hit up since he hit the $1.99 super. I gotta give it to him raw and uncut, like it says. All Raiders, no cut. So with that being said, like I say, man, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, and that's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to the real and only nation. Yada. Put hair on your chest and make your bald hairs turn white. All right, here we go. This is Devontae Adams with his response to Deshaun Jackson's comments. Let's go.
And I'll just address this right now because of the most recent one about Deshaun Jackson saying whatever he talked to me and whatever. I mean, I almost put a video out the other day, but then I came back on it because I just didn't want to even bring that attention and start, having that in the team's mind, and everything I say ends up, and I'm sure this will be too. But at the end of the day, the facts are the facts, and that is not a fact. I've probably spoken to Deshaun Jackson maybe 3 or 4 times in my life, and I never had a conversation with him ever, and I put that on my kids. I've never spoken to him about anything. Only person I really talk to about my feelings in general is my wife, probably, and she ain't out there leaking anything and dropping stuff like that in the media. So once again, whatever you see, if it ain't from the horse's mouth, it's probably bullshit. So whatever has been put out there lately is complete BS. I've never talked to Deshaun Jackson about one thing, so I don't know why. I didn't see the interview, so I don't even want to say. I don't know if that is a real quote that came out or how that played out. But in terms of me being upset or not being happy in this organization, it's just a bunch of BS that's just meant to throw everybody off and get clickbait. Everybody want to see what Devontae Adams got to say, and he's pissed off in Vegas. If I was pissed off, I wouldn't be here right now. Like I said, back at my camp, and I think somebody here might interview me then. I don't do a lot of the extra stuff, and whatever you hear from my mouth is what you get. And I don't think that y'all stand in front of me getting the vibe that I want to leave this place. And if you do, then you just feeding into the bullshit that they feeding y'all out there, and that's not reality. So.
And there you have it, man. See, straight to the point. That's straight from the horse's mouth right there. Everything else is bullshit. Remember I told y'all the other day, I said there's going to be a lot of people poking. And Antonio Pierce said this. There's going to be a lot of people poking at us. You know what I mean? Try to get a rouse out of us and get us to say something or act a certain way, because they know once the Raiders get back to prominence, they gonna hate us tenfold. Why? It ain't gonna be the players or the coaches they hate. It's us. Raider Nation, they hate us because we gonna be on. They know. See, they think we're never gonna be back. We're never gonna get back into the winning column. We're never gonna be contenders again. We're not gonna win playoff games. But you're sadly mistaken. Because when you got guys running this organization the way they do at the coaching staff, as well as the rest of the people that make up this organization, they're all in it to get back to winning again. And it's going to happen. You see, one thing you can't do is quit. Even if it don't go your way, if things don't work out, if things go bad, you don't quit. Never quit. And this organization will not quit. We will be back on top of that mountaintop once again. And I guarantee you, everybody below us that was talking all that shit, you getting the business raw and uncut. You getting it. And you going to hate us for it. You going to be like, y'all always talk shit. Well, square up then. You feel me? You know how the Raiders get down, bruh. Hey, come on. 3 of the best cities on the West Coast this team done resided in, whether it was Oakland, California, Los Angeles, California, and now Las Vegas. Man, that's the Bermuda Triangle, bruh. That's the new Bermuda Triangle. LA, Oakland, and Vegas. And when you come inside that triangle, a lot of men are known to get lost. So either get lost or get lost. You feel me? My 2 cents, what it is, man. Salute to you. Sizzle in the building. Salute to you, man. Tops. Yeah, everybody got something to say. You know what I mean? But it's all good, though, because we know what's going to happen. You know we going to be back. You know we're going to be back. We're going to ruffle some feathers and make fools hate us. But we don't give a fuck about what y'all think. The nation only cares what the nation thinks. You know what I mean? So let's continue on, man. Let's give you guys a hell of a show. Informative to let y'all know our setup as far as gearing towards the dischargers that we face in LA at Soul 5 this Sunday. It's going down, bruh. It's going down. So this is Minshew at the presser. He touched on a lot of good questions that were asked. Shout out to the media that's not the punk ass type that be trying to stir the bee's nest, as they say. But that's asking questions that need to be answered. You know what I mean? Just to get good information, man. So here's Minshew on working with Getsy in this offense, man, and how it's coming together, man. Let's go.
In this case here, working with Luke, is there a collaborative effort? Does he elicit information from you and feedback from you in terms of the game plan?
Yeah, he's been an awesome communicator, man, from the jump. Whenever he has thoughts and ideas, he gets them to me, and is very receptive to communication coming from my way too, which is awesome as a quarterback. You know, you feel like there's real rapport there, and I think that trust that we develop, that communication, is something that helps as you get into the year.
And see, that's very important when the offensive coordinator is accepting ideas and concerns from players that play within that scheme, in those play calls. For him to sit there and listen, and AP said this too. This is the one thing about him that he learned to do is be patient and listen. Listen, a lot of times people come into his office, this is AP I'm speaking of, come to his office and want to talk, and it's not necessarily football. Sometimes it's personal matters, and this is what AP is developing this inside the organization. He's developing family, regardless of position you play or position coaching. You know what I mean? It's okay if you got an issue and you feel a better comfort with talking with the offensive line coach and you play defensive back. No, there should be no walls up in that building. Not literal, but you know what I mean, figuratively. There should be no walls up. Everybody should be comfortable with each other to be able to talk to whoever they feel comfortable talking to. You know what I mean? And I'm glad they're setting that as an example in this building. And for and football related, to be able to have coordinators get feedback from players and at times tweak and implement certain things that come from the player, I think is a wonderful thing. That's what makes coordinators great, what makes coaches great. They listen. It's all about listening. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in what we're going through is us talking. and shutting out everybody else. But when you allow others to voice their concern in return to make this team better, I'm all for it, bro. That's exactly, now I see what this is the Raider way. It's family. It's always been like that. You go back to 1960 when this team first was birthed into the AFL. You know what I mean? It was family. These guys hung together. They kicked it. They did things together. They went out together. And this is back before a lot of us was even born. They was doing this. Now the tradition has come full circle and back in the building in Las Vegas. That same chemistry, that same camaraderie, that same brotherhood. You know what I mean? And it caught me off when they interviewed AP. He said something that was so prolific that it probably went over a lot of people's head because a lot of people may not have grew up in that kind of situation. But like he said, he was an only child. Growing up, he was an only child. He didn't have any brothers. His teammates on the football team were his brothers. That's that bond, bruh. Some people aren't lucky to grow up in a family with siblings, whether it's sisters or brothers. But to be a boy and have other boys in your family that's your brothers, whether they're older or younger, there's nothing like it, bro. You guys fight with each other, but you love each other. Y'all can fight each other, but you're not going to let nobody else fight your brother. You feel me? And that's this team. I heard it. Man, AP said that shit. These guys are together, and if somebody on the outside is fucking with one of them, hey, they ready to jump to they protect. You know what I mean? Oh no, you not fucking with the little homie or the OG like that, bro. It's not going down like that. That's the sense of brotherhood. That's exactly what a brotherhood is, and AP is establishing that with this organization, and I applaud him for doing that, bro. Because a lot of teams don't do that. It's all business. It's like a work environment rather than a household. The Raiders is like a household that just happened. The family has a family business that they run together. That's how they look at it. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit is going to go a long way, bro. Hey, don't be surprised what this season has in fold for us, bro. It's going to be a lot of shit that people, you ain't going to do shit. And then they're going to be sitting there with their jaws dropped open to the ground like, how the fuck they win that many games? I tell y'all heard it here. All right, here go Minshew right here. Speaking on the preparation that he's going through, getting ready for this Sunday's game versus the Dischargers, man. Let's go.
I know there's good pass rushers every week in the NFL, but when you've got Bosa and Mack across the line from you, how much does that take it to another level, and what do you do in terms of preparation when you come up to the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, no, anytime you're playing against great players, you got to be aware of that, make the necessary adjustments, put your guys in the best place to win. But that's more on the coaches. They'll do that. I have a ton of confidence in our guys. Feel great, about everybody around me, man. So I'll take us against anybody.
See, and that's why I said about Minshew. He's in a unique situation as far as from his perspective. He's on a team where, to be honest with you, the only question mark is his position. Now we're seeing our offensive line coming back. We got Colton Miller back. JPJ is back, but not starting, but he's going to work his way. But you got White Dick Hair that's playing left guard. I said that shit. You got White Dick Hair with old man Ballsack playing that left guard, bro, until it's time for JPJ to do his thing. You know what I mean? You got Brock Bowers back. You know what I mean? A weapon that's most needed on this offense. You feel me? Minshew has a lot of different weapons at his disposal, bro. All he has to do is get him. He doesn't have to do nothing extraordinary. He doesn't have to put on a cape and some glasses and call himself Clark Kent. He don't have to do that shit. All he has to do is play within the frames of the offense and do what's expected from him. That's why I'm pleased with the relationship that him and Getsy has already with feedback. You know what I mean? But it carries on more than that. It's not just Minshew and Getsy. It's also Minshew and Devontae Adams. Oh, yeah. Devontae Adams and Minshew. They're developing chemistry as well. And it's like both ways with these two guys. This team is going to be all right, y'all. I'm telling you. I know a lot of concern is the quarterback position, but it's like, and I'm going to use this analogy again because I use it all the time, but it makes perfect sense. It's like having a weak ankle. It's like, you've been twisted your ankle growing up in life. It's not the strongest no more. You step on a little BB and you'll twist your ankle. You know what I mean? But it's the ligaments around that ankle that gives it the support to continue to do what it needs to do. Run, jump, skip, hop, all that shit. The ligaments are there to give it support. The ligaments on this team are the offensive line, the defense, as well as the offensive weapons. That's the ligaments, and Minshew is the ankle. You know what I mean? It's the ankle. And this is exactly the strength that needs to carry this team along. Support. It's the support of the team as a whole. Like I say, what's the old saying? A machine as a whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That means everybody together is better than individually what they bring. Better than individually. Like here's an example. We look at Max Crosby. Max Crosby is a fucking beast solo. But just imagine what Max Crosby can be if you added other beasts around him. That's why we go out there and go get Wilkins. You add beasts around him. Then what does Max Crosby become? Autobots, roll out. You know what I mean? He becomes a motherfucking transformer, motherfucker. You feel me? Max Crosby becomes elite. Max Crosby becomes a future. I'm talking about, we look at him now. We know we're Raider fans. We know what to expect from Max Crosby. We know what he brings to the table. We seen him last year on one leg, getting his knee drained before every game. Could have gotten an infection and got his leg chopped off, or even, you know what I mean, unalived. You know what I mean? But it didn't happen that way. This guy showed everybody. Man, if I'm out here on one leg busting my ass, I know the fuck y'all can be out here on two. I just heard an interview with Illuminor. Illuminor gave so much props to Max Crosby. He said just Max Crosby's work ethic, the way he approaches the game, how he goes all out every fucking snap, made him want to do the same. I want to be great as a right tackle. I want to be a future Hall of Famer. I want to be elite. He said Max Crosby just has that it factor that just rubs off on other players. No wonder Tyree Wilson is Max's backup, because Max is grooming this guy. See, a lot of people say, oh, he's a bust. You can't make that decision after 1 year, bro, especially with an injury that said, the doctor himself said, it's going to take a year to reach 100% again, which now he's 100%. But we just seen on the injury report that, I don't know if this is the same foot or the other foot, but Tyree Wilson was dealing with. But to have Max Crosby, that's why I said all he does is bull rush. Do you think Max Crosby is not teaching this dude moves that he has in his tool bag as well? So if I'm being taught something, just like I'm taking Spanish, this teacher is teaching me Spanish, but I'm still just going to speak in English and not going to even try. That don't make no sense, bruh. That's why I said, whatever we seen in preseason, do not buy into that shit. Do not buy into that shit. The defense was vanilla, and what the players were doing, you didn't even see Max Crosby out there counter spin moves and swim moves and none of that. You just seen straight up all of them bull rush. Everybody on the defensive line bull rushed all preseason. They're not showing shit. We're not giving you no footage. You'll get footage after we whoop your ass. You can get footage. But during the game, bro, during preseason, nah, bro. You seen Devontae Adams didn't play preseason, and he wasn't injured. That just shows you veterans have that mindset that, bruh, save me for the regular season. Let me go do my thizzle in the regular season when these wins and losses count. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's some good shit with Minshew, developing the confidence in the team. Also, working with Getsy. Now let's talk about I skipped that shit? Oh, no, preparation we looked at for the game Sunday. Here's the confidence that Minshew has within his team. Let's go.
What's the most confidence about this team going into week one?
Man, I don't know. I think our body of work since the spring, the improvements we've made, the trust we've built in each other. I think that's it, man. When you see the trajectory from the spring, where we started through fall camp against a very challenging defense every day that didn't give us any breaks, like I have confidence in our body of work, and I'm excited to get to go take that on the road.
And see, one thing that he key pointed was the fact that this offense has to go up against that defense all practice, bruh. You have no choice but to get better. You have no choice. You going up with some of the best on that defense, and not just the best guys that's nonstop. Your Crosbys, your Wilkins, your Spillanes. Come on, bruh. Your Jack Jones. Now you starting to see fucking Jacorian Bennett, step up and do his thing. Palomau, they bringing him down with the first team working in the nickel. You got Eckenberg, linebacker, back with the team. We've seen guys that were undrafted, like Gaynor, that was out there balling. You're starting to add the pieces to fit to really make this a complete team. This is my prediction. I say another solid free agency and a solid draft will have this team on point. And I'm talking about depth-wise, competition-wise, productivity-wise. We still got some spots that need to be, addressed. We're still hoping that this quarterback situation will play itself out into a situation of getting an elite quarterback. But what if this is the perfect situation for Minshew? What if all Minshew needed was just this support on this team that he has to make him look, you know what I mean? Like here we're gonna get into another subject too, and I got some, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, this team could make Minshew look great. Not saying that he is great, but just having these players around him, this line, this defense, these weapons can make Minshew look great. It's kind of like who looked great? You got some of these greatest teams that were so deep that like look at Brock Purdy. Purdy, quarterback of the Niners. He looks great, but it's because of look what's around him. To me, Purdy is he's a regular ass mid-level quarterback. There's a reason why you get drafted in the 7th round. But sometimes the right situation and the right coaches to bring the right stuff out of you and supply you with the right support group can make you look like a superstar. Superstar. Can make you look like a superstar. And I'm not mad at that. I don't care if you're a mediocre quarterback, but this shit that you got around you makes you look like an elite ass quarterback, which shit, if that happens, then that means 90% of the team is on point. That 10%, that quarterback is the only thing that we got to. Now, just imagine you have an elite quarterback to add to what the support group is getting. You know what I mean? But right now, we don't know. We're hoping. And like, I'm looking at the numbers with Minshew. I'm crunching them. And I'm like, all these false narratives that they've been putting out there about this guy, like, look at the stats. This guy is not a turnover machine. Didn't I hear motherfuckers say, a lot of incomplete passes? He's averaging mid 60%, bro, and that's what you want out of an NFL quarter. Go look at any NFL quarterback, and I tell you, mid 60s on up, bruh, that's what you want. And there's only a handful of quarterbacks that came out of college hitting 70. Bo Nix hit 70. Who else hit 70 last year? CJ Stroud hit a high 60. And I think one year he hit like 70, 71% completion percentage. Then you had a Hooker. Hooker had a low 70 completion percentage coming out of Tennessee. You had quarterbacks that were in the 70s. Not a lot. Very few. You can count them on one hand. But majority of the good quarterbacks coming into the draft out of college, mid-60s is where you want to be at. Minshew last year was 63% completion rate with 9 interceptions with 15 touchdowns and played in 17 games. He kept his INTs to single digits. That's all you can ask for. You want your quarterback to be single digits if he's playing the whole season. playing the whole season. And he played the whole season last year for Indianapolis. And that was not even the team that was constructed for him. He was a backup. That team is constructed for Richardson. He went into and he's nowhere near a Richardson as far as athletic ability. He's mobile, but he's not Richardson mobile. He can throw the ball, but he ain't Richardson arm strength. You know what I mean? Quarterback. But the shit that we got on this team, as far as the support group, is way better than the support group of Indianapolis. And you figure Minshew damn near had that team in the playoffs with a team that was not even made for him. Boy. And they also give him credit for working with Richardson, a rookie. That's the same thing he's going to do with AOC. If AOC is meant to be a starter one day for this franchise, he's going to need all the education. I said it, education he can get. All the knowledge he can get. The shit that he don't know, he can get that from someone who do know. Can't knock on AOC. Nobody assumed AOC. Well, I know I didn't assume AOC was going to bring to the table what Minshew could, especially with a question mark over that offensive line. But now that we know we got Colton Miller back, we know JPJ is back, but he's not starting. That just leaves you, and like I said, that left side of the line is both quarterbacks' weak side, their blind side. So if you got Colton Miller, which he didn't do none of the preseason, from a shoulder, how healthy is he? He can play, but can he play at 100%? Is it going to hamper his protection for the quarterback? And then you figure now you got Whitehair at left guard instead of JPJ. Now that left side of the line have to get used to playing each other because Whitehair never played with Colton Miller. And then what happens when JPJ comes about and now he surpasses Whitehair to be the starter at left guard? Now you got to start all over again with Colton Miller and JPJ developing that chemistry now on the left side, the blind side. See, everybody was mad. Oh, AOC didn't get, he should have got it. Are you sure you wanted him to have it? You sure you want him out there with his back turned to the left side of the line, knowing he's not going to run? And we're facing a Chargers team that's going to have a Bosa, or better yet, on that side is going to be probably Khalil Mack. You feel comfortable with that? Having that motherfucker come off the edge and you not having the chemistry you need on that offensive line to keep your quarterback protected? That was my concern. Never have I had a concern that AOC ain't shit. Fuck that. He's a fucking young-ass quarterback who has to learn the ropes. But baptism by fire, that means you're going to get burnt in the process. You're going to get burnt in the process, bro. And I'd rather him not. No, you can't put him out there like that, bro. You can't put him out there. He's going to be like he's going to be like one of them quarterbacks that career comes crashing down because of injuries. You gotta if he's your investment, you gotta protect your investment. You can't throw him out there to the wolves yet. You can't do it yet. You gotta bring him along steady. I like Bradley too, the young dude on the practice squad. That's another guy. He didn't get drafted. You gotta bring him along steady and see what you got in him. I'm not saying he's the future of this franchise either, but you could develop a quarterback and now he has value. So now trades happen. Look how New England was getting motherfuckers all this time. Garoppolo to the Niners. Got their ass. Who was it? Castle that they sent to Kansas City? Got their ass. You know what I mean? Got their ass. And now they drafted 2 quarterbacks in this past draft with Mays and Joe Milton. If Milton develops in with the Patriots organization and somebody trades for him, got their ass. He might become something, but what a certain quarterback plays with on one team might not be there on the team he gets traded to. That's why I said the same with Minshew. What Minshew has now with the Raiders, he did not have with Indianapolis. This might be a different Minshew. This might be a totally different Jim Plunkett was the same way. Jim Plunkett left Patriots and the Niners and came to the Raiders. He didn't have what he had with the Raiders, with New England or the San Francisco. He didn't have the Hall of Famers around him, the support group. But he won 2 Super Bowls with them. Like I said, hey, be careful, y'all. Don't rush to judgment and don't give up too soon. Never quit. Never quit. Never quit on anybody. Because if we would have quit on Kuntz wouldn't have been doing what he's doing right now. We would have gave up. This is what, 4th year? Breakout year. They saying this year, but last year he showed a little something. If Jacorian Bennett can get out there and do his thing, we would have gave up on him too soon after 1 year, bro. I don't know how you give up on a rookie after 1 year. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's like fucking stupidity of the highest of all stupidity, is giving up on something after 1 year. You don't develop that fucking fast. That's called impatience. That's called impatience. That's like you trying to force your newborn to walk at 2 months old. You don't want to do that shit, man. You're going to fuck around and get that motherfucker rickets. What's that? When you forcing kids to walk too soon, they legs bow out. Look it up. No diss to the Keyway homies. I'm just telling you what it is. Okay, let's continue on. This is Minshew talking about the chemistry with him and Devontae. This is very important right here. Your number 1 wide receiver, which is starting QB, must have the chemistry. How is that chemistry coming along? Let's take a look, or let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. Who says that shit anymore?
A lot of on-the-field reps with Devontae, but how are you guys feeling right now with that connection heading into this week?
Oh, really good, man. We were just talking about it, like how much better it's gotten these last couple of weeks. Like our timing's getting better, kind of understanding how he moves, how we both see the game. I feel very good about that, and I'm excited to, be able to throw to him for real.
And see, Devontae mimicked those same feelings as well, saying that they're talking to each other. The thing he like about Minshew is his mobility, extending plays, and his being vocal, talking to him like, trying to get it down. If the receiver's off from his route running, correct it. If the quarterback is off, let them develop that chemistry, because we're going to need this shit. We are going to need this shit. We're going to need Minshew and Devontae to be that 1-2. They have to be top 10 as far as quarterback and receiver goes. And I'm talking about, it doesn't necessarily have to be yards. Doesn't necessarily have to be touchdowns. But I'm looking at completion percentage. Devontae got to catch everything Minshew throws to him, and Minshew got to throw balls that's catchable. If you can develop a rapport with your wide receiver that's consistent, a consistent basis, because it's going to make defenses start putting their focus and putting their not just their focus, but putting their manpower to cover one individual. Somebody's going to be open. Somebody's going to run that route tree and get open on one of them routes, one of those play calls. And that's including our 2 tight ends and our running backs coming out the backfield. Do not sleep on this offense. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all. I want y'all going to be like, hey, Lunatic said that shit. He said, don't sleep on us. Because the way this offense is constructed, bro, it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. You got a lot of shit supporting each other, not just the quarterback. It's just you got support around the board. You got 2 tight ends. If one is shut down, I bet you the other one open. You know what I mean? I bet you the other one's open. I'm just telling you, I just got a gut feeling, bro, that this shit is going to work itself out. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight at all. It's going to take time. These guys, when I say time, I ain't talking about a lot of time. I'm just talking about some reps with each other in a live action. There's one thing of doing it in practice. There's another thing doing it against another team. So, hey, y'all keep your eyes open and your ears to the ground, bro, because I don't want y'all to miss this shit this year. For real, for real. Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Hey, you remember that shit? For real. Oh, my God. I'm rocking with Minshew, bro. He got everything he needs. He got everything he needs. He got KY, condoms, vibrators, and what else he got? Blindfolds and whips and chains. You don't need nothing else, bruh. You don't need nothing. You got everything, bruh. You know what I mean? You got it. Hey, salute to the nation, man. Another shot for the world, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all now. When it Sunday, I want y'all. I'm gonna say this shit because ain't nobody got the motherfucking balls to say this shit. Now, some people gonna say the Raiders, they're gonna win. I predicted 24-13 or 24-13. Raiders win. The only reason why I gave it that close of a game is not gonna be no major blowout because the offense still has to feel itself. They gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta go through some hiccups to see exactly what they have. It's kind of like when you're learning how to drive a stick shift. There's one way of reading the manual of how to do it compared to getting in that motherfucking car and actually doing it. It ain't the same. There's a difference of feeling shift. You know what I mean? There's a feeling shift than reading about how to shift. Yeah, you can read a manual. Like I remember taking driver's ed years ago, reading the manual on how to drive a stick shift. That shit wasn't nothing for a motherfucker jumping in the car and actually doing that shit. I know I done fucked up the clutch. You know what I mean? But after, it takes a while for you to understand the flow and okay, I got this shit. But reading the manual and then jumping in trying to do it? Nah, bruh. That's our offense. On paper, oh yeah, I can just throw it to him, and him. But you got to actually get out there and get into the flow of the game. See how your receivers, how they run their routes and their speed, and you know what I mean? And your running backs, how they hit holes and the patience, and it's all kind of shit. You got to figure it out. But once you figure it out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's why I have no worries because of what we have. It'd be different if we didn't have no wide receivers, our offensive line was mediocre, our defense was subpar. But we have all the necessities to be successful. It's all on them though, as a unit. Can they do it together? I believe they can, bro. They gon' fuck believing they gonna do it. These are all football. Remember I was calling Spillane a football dickhead. Who else is a Lobby football dickhead? These are guys that they love this game. They love it. Even when they don't do everything right, they love the mistake to go back and correct it to become great. Bars. You know what I mean? The mistakes teach you. And only a dickhead, a football dickhead, not just a regular dickhead is the police, but a football dickhead, somebody that's just strong-willed in what they do in football, they don't mind the mistakes. They hate them because they want to be perfect, but you know it takes those mistakes to make you perfect. You have to fuck up to learn to be perfect. That's what makes you perfect. All the fuck ups. That's why I said embrace your mistakes. Don't never curl out, tuck your tail. I don't make mistakes. No, we all make mistakes, but it's the mistakes that makes you great. There go bars again, boy. It's the mistakes that make you great. Facts. Run that shit. Tell that shit. Salute to the nation, man. Hey, we got this shit on. We got this shit, y'all. Don't worry. Sometimes it's gonna look ugly. It's going to look ugly sometimes. But if it can look ugly and we still come away with the W, that's what great teams do. There's great teams look at ugly. They look ugly. They don't look ugly. They look oogly. They look oogly at times. But if they can come out with the win and not play their best, that's an elite-ass fucking team, bro. Hey, salute to the Raiders, bro. We about to do this shit. And I believe it starts this season to just let it be known. We're back. Fuck you and your team. Oh, tomorrow, fuck your team. Friday is going down. The Dischargers, fuck y'all. Tequila sunrise, baby. That means you got to drink it in the morning. Raider Goon in the Mickey Ficky building. What it do, mate? Let me see. Tom C was on ESPN this morning talking about AP said some good shit about him too. That's some good shit. I'm already knowing, bruh. Like, did y'all see behind the shield? Like when AP was talking to the team, that's the real AP. See, what we see on TV is sugar coated. You know, it's toned down. It's not getting we're not getting the real AP. See, that's why I said we can't judge a book by its cover. We're on the outside looking in. We say AP, he say GD every now and then, goddamn, and you know what I mean? And they don't blink that shit out, but that's the little bit we get. But when I seen him in that motherfucking that room talking to the team, made me wish, goddamn, can I play again? I love coaches like that, bruh. There's nothing like a coach that like the title of this motherfucking show. All Raiders, no cut. He ain't putting no cut on it. What he's giving you is raw and uncut. And you gotta have people like that in your life, man. You gotta have people to give it to you raw and uncut, not sugarcoated and be yes men. Because you'll never become great with yes men. Because even when you fuck up, they're gonna tell you you didn't. AP, oh, he's telling you you fucked up, and he's telling you you better correct it if you want to be on his team. I love that. I love that shit. And this team needed that. Not none of these old pillow soft drugstore cotton ass coaches that we've been having that turn the other cheek. Fuck your other cheek. We needed we need dogs at coaches as well. It's not just the players that need to be dogs. We need coaches to be dogs. To get the best out of a dog, you need a dog. Arr! You know what I mean? You need that shit. And AP is him. He's him. I've been telling motherfuckers. He's not just no rah-rah. He expects a motherfucker to be great. And if you can't do that, deuces, find another team. If you're not willing to put in the work to be great, deuces, find another team. If you're not willing to have your brothers back on this team, deuces, go find another team. AP ain't bullshitting. He ain't bullshitting, bruh. And this is the right team to have the right coach at the right time, bruh. And it was the nation because of this. The nation asked for AP. The nation asked for him. And I got to salute Mark Davis because he listened. There's nothing worse than telling a motherfucker the problem and they don't want to listen. Oh, you're tripping. No, you're not listening. You not listening. If one of your kids come to you and say his weird ass uncle was touching on him, you better listen to that kid. You know what I mean? Like the Chargers. When the Chargers found out allegedly their coaching staff was touching on him. No, let me quit. Fucking with y'all. But you gotta listen. AP is gonna give it to you. If you take what they say, constructive criticism, you can be great. He's going to tell you all the shit you're doing wrong. And all you got to do is fix it now because now you know. Bro, this team is different. This team is built different. You know what I mean? In the flip side of saying they not like us, you know what the flip side is? We not like them. You know, that's the flip side. We not like them. They not like us because we not like them. That's what it is. We not like these other teams, bro. Our fan base ain't like them. We're not like the Niners and Cowboys because they're not like us. So ain't no way in the world we gonna be like them. You feel me? I'm telling you, I'm gonna give this shit to you raw, man. Fuck that. This is 2024. A lot of people is having doubts. A lot of people want to shit on us. We ain't gonna be shit. And like AP said, we're listening. Oh, we're listening. We're going to take notes, but it's up to us to change that narrative. And that's a fact. It's up to the team to change that narrative. They think we ain't going to do shit? Well, let's go do shit. That's the only way you can change that. Change the narrative. And you got the power to change your own narrative. Rather than somebody writing writing out your narrative. Oh, the Raiders ain't shit in an article. No, you got to go out there and show them you are the shit. You are the team that when you come play us, you better be fucking ready. Because we not going to let up for 4 fucking quarters. We not letting up. We not going to quit. We not going to get tired. We going to come after your ass. That's like a worse fear of a pedestrian. Walking down the street and you got a fucking in-shape ass motherfucking Corso starting to chase you, who's been doing more cardio than you have ever done in your life. The owner has it on a treadmill, giving it the best, giving it horse meat and rice. And this motherfucker gets loose. And all you got to your disposal, you ain't going to outrun that motherfucker. So you better climb a tree or try to jump up on a car. That's the Raiders. That's the Raiders this year, our defense. You ain't gonna outplay us. So you better climb a tree or get your ass up on a car. Cause we own that ass. And I know this is gonna be factuals. They not ready for this shit, bruh. We built different. We built different, man. We not like them. For real. Hey, right on, James. Or Jamil, I'm tripping. Jamil Akbar. Hey, for real. Every fan base has them. But only the real motherfuckers is gonna be on the front line. You know them the motherfuckers that be crying, they not gonna be front line. They gonna be way in the back. They gonna let us get up there. Shit, I let them motherfuckers take the hits. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the hits. I don't know how to play the back. I'll be in the back getting bored. Like, man, fuck that. Give me a motherfucking shield and sword. I'm going to the front. Y'all motherfuckers back here playing grab ass. Pops used to say that shit. Y'all quit playing grab ass. You running around grabbing each other ass and shit. Not literally, but mean you fucking off on the job. Motherfuckers back there playing grab ass. Oh, man, I miss my pops, man. That motherfucker funny as shit. Oh, shit. We got motherfucker. Who we got up in this bitch, man? D-Minutes with the Raiders. You already know what we got to do, bruh. You already know. Shout out to the real fan base, man. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, man. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. Share this video. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the content. Man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Rocking with your boy every motherfucking morning. You know how we do this shit. It's not for you kids, but if you allow your kids to hear this kind of language, then fuck it. Let them watch this motherfucking shit. You feel me? Shit, that's the way I feel. I take my son to R-rated movies. Don't give a fuck. He don't cuss around me. Like I said, if you cuss amongst your friend, that's your business. But don't do it around adults, because they're gonna develop a fucking an opinion about you that ain't gonna be nice. Oh, Dad, I won't. I'm giving him game. I cuss like a motherfucker. And when he was little, I ran through all the cuss words. I told him, look, these are the words you're not supposed to say. When you're around adults, you be respectful and you speak respectfully. But when you're amongst your friends, fuck it. Call them all kind of little cocksuckers and sons of bitches. I don't give a fuck. But don't talk like that in front of adults, because I don't want them to have an opinion of you and thinking you're a certain type of kid when you're not, just because of your language. Fuck a word. Fuck the English language. Fuck cuss words. I don't believe in cuss words. I don't think a man should have that much power to create a word that nobody can say. But if that same motherfucker told you God don't exist, you're going to be like, oh, shut your bitch ass up, you motherfucker, you fool. But if he come up with a cuss words like the F word or whatnot, or shit, or what a bitch, whatever, oh, don't say that. Why? Because that motherfucker said is a bad word? But if that motherfucker told you God don't exist, you're going to be like, that's blasphemy. Oh, you'll counter that shit, but agree with the other shit. Fuck that. Lunatic is in this motherfucker giving out lessons. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, I know y'all. Oh, yeah. We doing this shit this year, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Hey, Goon, you coming out here for the home opener against Carolina? I should have your jersey. NorCal Raider Jesse. Once I get these jerseys, I need your guys' address. Unless Goon, if I can meet up with you, Goon, for the home opener against Carolina, I'll shoot it to you then. If you come through the pool party. NorCal, I'll get your address in the DMs once this shit come. I gotta make sure these motherfuckers are good to go. So I got your sizes and everything, man. We rocking and rolling, baby. We rocking and rolling. Yes, indeed, man. Oh, shout out to those who don't know. Matter of fact, let me run the no, I'll just tell y'all. The pool party, September 21st, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Paris, Las Vegas. It's free to enter. Your family is welcome. There will be food provided. There will be a $1 raffle. There's going to be some good prizes in the raffle, only $1 per ticket. You can enter as many times as you want. And there's going to be good gifts. None of these gifts is going to be something like, oh, I got this bullshit. Why he give me a Raider tampon? No, ain't going to be no Raider tampons or butt plugs. None of that shit. It's going to be Raider stuff that you can use. Maybe you want to give it to your kids if they, you know what I mean, if it's something they into. But it's all Raider theme, man. We rocking and rolling with this shit. There's also going to be some gift certificates to Raider Image that you can use as well. And go rock, you know what I mean? Go down there and buy you something. You feel me? So it's all the Raiders Allegiance first annual home opener season kickoff pool party at the Paris, bro. We're gonna have fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you're here that weekend for the 22nd game against Carolina, the 21st, we rocking and rolling at the motherfucking Paris, man. Come fuck with your boy one time. And I promise, if you bring your kids, I won't cuss as much. I won't cuss as much. I'll try to make it as kid free. My son will be there. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It'll be kids there, and they got the pool to go deal with. And the pool at the Paris does have life. What's the motherfuckers called to help you if you drown? I was going to call these motherfuckers lifesavers. Lifeguards. They got lifeguards on duty, man. So everything is copacetic. But yeah, man, hey, if you can, come to the Paris Saturday, September 21st, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You don't have to get there at 9. You know what I mean? I need to get there at 9 to set up and, get the balloons, silver and black balloons. And we got 2 villas with TVs and AC and those motherfuckers. One is going to be VIP. The other one, I'm going to do a live podcast, which you guys can come in. There'll be pizza in there for you guys to grab, you and the kids, whoever. And if you want to come on the podcast and talk Raiders, we going live. The whole event, we going to be live. You know what I mean? So I got to get all my equipment and stuff set up, man. But we're going to be rocking and rolling at the Paris September 21st, man. So if y'all in town, man, slide through one time. You feel me? Slide through. Oh, you quit drinking? Hey, you can get a 7-Up or a Sprite or the same shit, 7-Up and a Sprite. You can get a Coca-Cola, a motherfucking Dr. Pepper, a Gatorade. Bruh, hey, you remember that old song, We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off to Have a Good Time? Well, you ain't got to drink to have a good time, bruh. I'm gonna bring the humor. You know what I mean? And it's going to be on a Saturday. So you figure on the TVs that we got in the villas, we can either watch college football and look at potential quarterback targets or whoever that's playing during the pool party. Or if you in the boxing, I'm going to try to bring my shield, my NVIDIA shield, to be able to watch the Joshua fight. Because he's fighting over in Europe. So I know it's going to be an early fight that day. So yeah, we rock, man. We're going to have fun, man. Don't trip. I don't know what time the strippers is coming. I'm lying. Look, the strippers, the kids got to stay home. For real. That's right. Hey, we got to be happy. Hey, we alive. We are here because you guys know we're not promised. Everybody got an expiration date, but while we here, I'd rather fuck with people that, have the same interests as I do, and that's the nation, man. Hey, salute. I'm about to pour me another drink. I don't have to work tonight, so I'm ready for Kansas City to get their shit pushed in tonight. I said it. I want Baltimore to push Kansas City Chiefs shit in. You ever had your shit pushed in? Oh shit! It's about to be a Diddy party on Thursday Night Football. They about to get in that ass like a P. Diddy. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to say some fucked up shit. All right. They about to get in Kansas City ass like a P. Diddy prostate exam. Not a P. Diddy prostate exam. Yeah, like a P. Diddy prostate exam. You know what I mean? Hey, Jamil, the quarterback you're talking about, he plays for Tennessee, right? You talk about college quarterback, Tennessee? Or you talk about the NFL Tennessee team? I think you're talking college, huh? Who is the young dude that with Tennessee? Like I said, bro, we going I can't wait till Saturday. I'm ready to watch these college games, bro. Fucking Colorado plays Nebraska, so you get to see Shador Sanders against Nebraska. That's gonna be a nice test. That's gonna be an Urs, I think, dude from Texas. Get to watch him. So it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be some. Hey, there's some prospects coming out of college this year, bro. And I like the fact that I kind of was like, I always been a Pac-10 and then Pac-12 guy because that's, me, born and raised on the West Coast. That's what we got. But now that these teams are being absorbed by like the Big Ten and shit, I like that though. I like that. I like the fact because you remember they used to always say, "Oh, Pac-12, Pac-12 is weak. They don't have the talent like Big Ten and all." Now we in that motherfucking conference. Now the Pac-12 done got absorbed into that shit where we got to face the Michigans and face the Michigan States and Purdue's. You know what I mean? The Ohio States. The shit is getting interesting now. Now the West Coast teams can finally, and I think that's why they're doing good in recruiting, because a lot of these recruits are saying, oh, they're in the Big Ten now, like USC and UCLA and Oregon. Hey, I'm kind of glad that they did, because sometimes when you stay in the same conference, it's just those teams you face. I would love the day when they decide to just melt like all the main, just make one big ass conference with regions. I would love to see the Alabamas and the Michigans and Alabamas and you know what I mean? I would USC's and that kind of shit. Auburn's. That kind of shit. The Tennessee's, Florida State. Or the Floridas and Florida States and Miami Hurricane. Where all of college football is on a level playing, not all of it, because you got certain divisions, but you got all D1 type colleges, that's football schools, all banging out against each other. Regular season. And that can change the tide with as far as getting invites and making the playoffs for the NCAA playoffs. You feel me? Raider Gabe in the building, man. Salute to you. SoCal Sal, what it is, man. Salute. Yeah, bro. Hey, Sunday's right around the corner, mate. That was a cowboy and an Australian together. Sunday's right around the corner, mate. This nigga said, mate, and right around the corner. Get it. Yeehaw! Yeah. Y'all ready for the donkey show? Salute. Here's another one. Hey, motherfuckers who try to clown me and say you got to take a full one? You know what? This is not water. This is 100% agave. You know, I am a tequila connoisseur. Salute. Raider Nation, y'all ready for Sunday? Y'all ready to beat the shit out of it? You want to beat the discharge out of a discharger? That's a good one. Salute. Can y'all smell it? Y'all smell it on my breath? It smells like agave. Oh, shit. I see what he just posted. Gotta hit him up. I think I'm gonna do a 24-hour live, and I'm talking about like right now. Starting right now, I'm doing a 24-hour live. Shout out to everybody out there in the world, man, in the real world. You know what I mean? In the free world. You feel me? All right. You know what? Oh, let me see. What question to ask y'all? What is your guys' score prediction for Sunday's game against the Dischargers? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me see in the chat. What is your guys' prediction? You know what? Oh, I can't do it that way. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, man. Y'all deep as fuck over there. Hey, if y'all want to come over to the chat on YouTube, Raiders Allegiance on YouTube, bro. Come on over. You got some of your fan base over here in the chat, man, kicking it. Would love to have new people pop up. Might be some of the old faces too, though. Y'all all are welcome. You know what I mean? Just don't wear no booty out jeans or wear no gags. We don't do that shit. Clark Wario, what's the deal? 17-13 Raiders. I'm rocking with you. Let me see. Who else I missed? SoCal South say 24-10. I'm taking all victories. Oh, El Jefe say 23-20. That's a close one, bruh. That is a close one. But I'll take the win, though. He said one more gin. I'm off motherfucking tequila, boy. I gotta get a new bottle, bruh. Let me see. RDF, what it do, man? Salute to you, my brother. Top of the AM. We having fun with this shit. Okay, let me see. Raider Paul said 24-21. Another close one. Deep Minutes say 27-17. You know what? Let me post up all y'all shit, man. Let me show the world what y'all rocking with score-wise for this game Sunday. All right, LFA say 23-20, y'all. Y'all see that posted? That's a close one. SoCal South say 24-10. Yes, indeed. Clark Arroyo say 17-13. Ooh, that's wicked too. Raider Paul say 24-21. D Minutes got the 27-17 10-point victory. Yeah, that's a little better. 24-10 is what Jamil Akbar say. Okay. I rock with that one too. I don't like close games, bro. You know that shit have you nervous all the way to the end of the game, bro. 33-21 or 35-21 Raiders. Willie Wayne, I'm fucking with you on that one, bro. Boy, if that happens, I'll be happy as a motherfucking. I was getting ready to say I can't say homosexual with a bag of dicks, so I won't say that shit. That's not appropriate for this channel. Willie Wayne say 31-17, but Lunatic, you just said it. Shh, stop snitching. Who the fuck is you, YSL Woody? You feel me? I don't give a fuck if it's by 1 point. Hey, just win, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about for real. I don't want a close game, bruh. 27-10, Egalitarian said, okay, I'll rock with you on that one, bruh. Real shit. Oh, look, fucking Joel E. 63-0. Boy, if they did that shit, I'm clowning the fuck out of every Discharger fan that exists. Every single one of them that never seen their team win a Super Bowl, I'm on their motherfucking helmet. I'm on their helmet like a discharge. Hey, shout out to my 2 cents. He say 17-10. All right, I'm rocking with you. I'm taking all victories. Okay. Zulu Raiders say the same shit. 17-10. I'm rocking. Okay. I'll take the W. You feel me? Okay, you'll be here? All right, Goon, I got you, bruh. Yeah, man, come hang out, bruh. It's going to be all good. Joel E. 27-20. Yes, sir. We taking all victories. Do we like our wide receivers? I like our wide receivers. We got some good wide receivers. We got a mixture of everything we need. And you know what? To add into the wide receiver, you might as well put an asterisk by Brock Bowers. Even though he's a tight end, he's going to be more in a role of like it's like having an extra wide receiver in the tight end position. He's just that prolific at what his potential has in store. You feel me? It's going to be hard for teams to really lock in on us. It's going to be hard, bro. Somebody's going to have a field day depending on what defenses do. Lekai, salute. Good to see you, Oos. Let's see, all 3 of them. Stupid. Let me see who else we got up on here, man. I'm trying to get everybody, make sure we all good. A bold take. Oh, look, I said 73 to fucking 21. I would love that shit. That'll make Harbaugh look like a dumbass for real. Gravy. Oh, shit. Gravy came in with the Raiders. You know what that means, y'all? That means we got to get naked and do a toast. No, that means I got to play AP saluting the nation the right way. There it is. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting kind of faded. I ain't got to work tonight. Hey, I don't want to miss the game, though. The game come on at 5:30, I think. I ain't gonna miss the game. I'm gonna take me a nap. Once I don't feel like getting off here, though. I like fucking with y'all. Y'all make this shit fun. Oh, shit, we got Furpo in the motherfucking building. Ray Love is in the motherfucking building. Yes, indeed. Gravy, y'all got a show tonight? Y'all doing a show? What y'all gonna do the show after the motherfucking game? The shitty quiz? After the shitty quiz get shitted on? I ain't gotta work tonight, bro. I hope I'm in my right mind. But then again, it takes a lot of alcohol to get lunatic fucked up. It takes a lot of alcohol, bro. I ain't bullshitting. I'm not even tooting my own horn. I'm just telling it like it is. It takes a whole lot of alcohol to have me faded. Let me see. I'm hype. Hey, Paul. I'm hyped as a bro. Right now, my nipples are hard. That. I know that's too much information, but my nipples are hard as a motherfucker. They harder than Chinese trigonometry right now. And I don't even get, like, I don't have feeling in my nipples like you know, motherfucker, that kind of bullshit. I don't do that. But they hard, though. Like taking a math test in a cold room. That kind of hard. Oh, shit. Lunatic is stupid. Oh, admin, you say you take me on the liquor? Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck. I've been drinking since I was a fucking youth. And I wasn't drinking like, you know how some kids, they like, oh, I got my mom's genuine draft, or I got Bud Light, or I got, or the 49er kids. You know, all the kids of the 49er fans. I drank my dad's Bud Light and my mom's White Claw. I was drinking Thunderbird and Kool-Aid for a long time. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know how you see alcoholics? I ain't gonna call, they're homeless too though, but alcoholics on the street and they be talking to themselves and you know, kind of off in the mind. Alcohol will do that to you if you do that shit every day. I had it happen to me. I was young. I was like 18, and my thing was during the summer, even though I was drinking before that, but that I ain't gonna never, it happened to me that summer. I would drink a fifth of Thunderbird and Kool-Aid every fucking day. That's just what we did. We hung out. We got out of school. We hung out, and we was just out in the streets just wilding. You know what I mean? So Thunderbird and Kool-Aid was my drink of choice. Now I know why winos act the way they do, because drinking that, it got to the point where I remember one time my stepmom sent me to the store. See, y'all getting in the life of lunatic. So my stepmom sent me to the store to go get some, it was either some neck bones. It wasn't no pig feet. It was, I think, some neck bones. So I went to the store to go get some neck bones. But when I got there, and I bullshit you not, I wasn't even high off weed or nothing. I was just off of Thunderbird and Kool-Aid. I wasn't drunk at the time, but just the accumulation of it, drinking every day. And we talk about a fifth every day. I went to the store and got there, and my mind started fucking with me like, did she tell you to get neck bones? Or were you dreaming she told you to get neck bones? And I was at the store confused like a motherfucker, bro. Sitting there like, and I'm like at 18 just trying to, I'm looking at the meats like fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and get the neck bones. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? She had to tell me that shit. You know what I mean? So which she did tell me. But man, it starts fucking with your mind. So I stopped drinking for like about 2 weeks. But I was out there in the streets active like a motherfucker. I was drinking Cisco. I was drinking fucking Mad Dog. I was drinking all the hard shit, all the wino shit, red Wild Irish Rose. We was drinking all that shit, mixing it with Old English, mixing Carlos Rossi and orange juice. We was off of everything. But that shit, it fucked with me for a minute, bruh. And I had to stop drinking and try to, you know what I mean, thinking like, God dang, bruh, this shit is real. This shit is real. So my boy, when we was having bartenders, we need to skip on the Remy and EJ mix shit with when he was like, nobody gonna drink that shit. Dude, I said. See, look, sold out of that shit. Bruh, I'm telling you, I got liquor. I got liquor confession. You know what? I should start doing a series called Lunatics Liquor Confessions. Boy, I bring people on here that'll vouch. Like, I remember one time I was in Job Corps. I came back home for the weekend. It was a holiday weekend, and we was drinking jungle juice. They made jungle juice. That's back when they had the Everclear and shit like that, mixing that shit. So I'm drinking this shit. I got fucked up. And I was outside on the porch, on the ground, just laid there trying to get a cool breeze because I was faded. I had just bought some heat from my partner. It was a 22 Ruger. The police come to the motherfucking party because my partner and another dude got into it. Somebody called the police, but I'm out on the motherfucking porch, faded, just out. I can hear shit, but I wasn't trying to move. Like I was like on the air, like so if I threw up, I could throw up off into the dirt. And these motherfucking police was calling me Junebug. Is that Junebug? I can hear all this shit going on. My partner telling them, no, that's not Junebug. He looked like Junebug, whoever the fuck Junebug was. But yeah, kept saying that shit. So these motherfuckers, the police go in the house, and I just bought the heat. And I hid it under the couch, and the motherfuckers got my shit. So I lost my money, and I lost the heat. And then my partner, they didn't take his shit. He hid his motherfucking heat in the baby crib under the mattress. So they didn't, and with the babies laying there asleep. So the police didn't fuck with it. But yeah, these motherfuckers was calling me Junebug. Like, motherfucker, I ain't Junebug, bitch. So yeah, that's another lunatic liquor story, man. Tales of liquor tales or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call that shit. Lick her tail don't sound right. Sound like some porno. Lunatic lick her tail. You licked her tail? No, I don't even fuck with Sally. But I fuck with some liquor. Cheers to the nation, bruh. There's only one. The Raider Nation. Salute to us. The real motherfuckers that ride for this shit. Let's go. We good. Yes, indeed, man. Who else is out there? My 2 cents in the building. Junebug Snoop's uncle. Yeah, man. The police was calling me that shit. Motherfucker, my name ain't no motherfucking Junebug, but I was so faded I couldn't respond to it. I was just on the. I remember just hearing everything. Like I didn't want to move. I just wanted to lay there and catch that breeze, bruh. Cause it was in the no. What time of year was it? Matter of fact, I swear to God, it was Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend, 1990, 1991, bruh. 1991, Labor Day weekend. Damn, I'm that fucking old. I need to go check my ID, bruh. Fuck no, I ain't that old. I was 18 in 91. Labor Day weekend 91. That's September 91. Are you fucking serious? That's 33 years ago? Fuck, boy. That's why I don't be paying attention to time. Clark Arroyo say, drink up. Hey, bro, I'm drinking. I'm off work tonight. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going fishing Saturday morning. So I'll be trying to get active with my son when he come on the weekend. I don't like him just sitting in the house watching anime and playing video games, but he loves fishing. So I just got him a fishing license because out here in Nevada, they allotted so much money to give youth free fishing, yearly fishing license. And I got my son one. I paid for mine. So yeah, we out there, boy, trying to get these striped bass, get these motherfucking catfish, the trout. I don't fuck with carp. I'll catch them and release them. I ain't fucking with no carp though. Too bony for me. But yeah, man, they got big mouth bass, small mouth bass. But the stripers out here, boy, the stripe. Oh my God. I watched the video where this motherfucker went to where we're gonna go Saturday morning, which is called Willow Beach. No, was it Willow Beach? Yeah, Willow Beach. This motherfucker caught a 22-pound striped bass. 22 pounds, bruh. Can't wait to get my hands on one of those. You feel me? Oh shit, there go James Furper with the fuckery again. Yes, sir, man. Hey, we in here just active, having fun. I forgot to tell you. She's stupid. I'm telling you, ask her why. But yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. We in here active. We got 38 people watching, a gang of motherfuckers on Instagram. No, I ain't gonna call y'all motherfuckers. We got a gang of brothers and sisters on Instagram representing the nation. The motherfuckers is them dischargers and them queefs and them donkeys. You feel me? Ain't no love lost. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging with your boy this morning. I'm gonna jump off here, catch me some shut eye and watch the queefs get they ass. We gonna watch them get the queef knocked out their ass tonight. Let's go. Fuck the queefs. Ain't no 3-peats jumping off this year, bruh. We ain't letting that shit ride. We ain't letting that shit ride in NO. You feel me? He said stay on longer? Fuck it, I stay on longer. Shit. I can't wait to get my hands on a big what? Wait a minute, what you say, Norcat? You can't wait to get your hands on a big mouth midget. I thought you was gonna say some shit that was outlandish. You can't wait to get your hands on a big, and I had to go all the way to the end of the sentence. Oh, big mouth midget. I thought you was gonna say some ratchet shit. Like NorCal, stop being ratchet. Oh shit. Jameer say, show you right. Hey, we having fun with this shit, bro, for real. Oh, your son B-Day? Happy birthday to your son, bro. For real. Oh, wait a minute. We in September? Is it still Leo season or what's the sign for the early September? I know my son's a Leo. Cause his birthday was, matter of fact, yeah, it was just last August 2nd was his shit. Hold on, what I'm getting Hold on, real quick. Karen Gamble answers. Yeah, shut your punk ass. I didn't ask that shit. Oh, hold on. Y'all want to hear something crazy that just happened in the NFL? Hold on. Breaking news. Commanders fire vice president of content after comments made on video about players Jerry Jones and Roger Goodell. So, they got somebody saying some bullshit, vice president of content or whatever the fuck. Fuck the Commanders. They ain't gonna be shit anyway. You're lucky they got Jaden Daniels, you sons of bitches. But he's gonna want to leave y'all ass in 4 years. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna want to play for your sorry, pathetic ass the way y'all did RG3. Come on, get the fuck out of here. All right, let me see what else. What else in the news, man? We're gonna get some updates going on here, man. Let's see. I don't see nothing else. That's all the bullshit. Yeah, the Commanders, we don't give a fuck with y'all. Made us get rid of our coach because of 10-year-old ass fucking emails. Come on, man. Yeah, I watch the Chiefs. I watch everybody in our division play just to watch them lose. You feel me? That's my thing. Did you hear? Trying to get Adams. Commanders can get these nuts. That's what the Commanders can get. They not getting Adams, but they can get a fistful of nuts. We don't need Kareem Hunt, bro. I think we good with what we got. Just because I think, see, a lot of people look. Let me break it down to y'all, man. We're looking at our offense as far as individual groups. Like we look at the tight ends as just the tight ends, right? We look at the running backs as just the running backs. We look at the receivers as just the receivers. But here's the thing that we need to do in this kind of offense, because I'm noticing how they're constructing this shit. We got to look at it all as a whole. Like, what is the benefit the tight ends get for having a run game that we have? You know what I mean? And what's the benefit of the wide receivers being in the offense with these caliber of tight ends? So, you know what I mean? Like, I think one thing allows another thing to be greater than what it would be by itself. I that might be confusing, but if you think about it, it's kind of like let me see if I can come up with a good analogy to explain what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like the Chinese zodiac signs. You know how they got fire, water, wind, and earth, and shit like that. And we know that the signs that are like, I'll give you an example. I'm a fire sign. I'm Sagittarius. My son is a fire sign. He's Leo. So we get along to get, you know what I mean? Sagittarius and Leos get along. Now, the other way it can work is fire and wind or air, whatever, fire and air. Because without air, fire can't burn. So together, fire and air works wonderful together. Now, fire and water, no good. So that's why I look at the offense, like if you break it down and if they were elements, it'd be like wide receivers work better when the run game is good. Because now, you know what I mean? It's like, do we double or do we stack the box? One is going to help each other. Whatever decision the defense makes against a run game is what the receivers or the run game can do. Now you can add extra wrinkles, bringing in the tight ends. Now that we have a tight end that is a tight end, but more like a receiver, now you add another wrinkle to the whole dynamics of our offense. Now you're making defenses have to add another thing that they have to pay attention to. Not just that, if you go 12 personnel, 2 tight ends and 1 running back, now you got Michael Mayer and you got Brock Bowers out there that can come out the backfield. Brock Bowers can go everywhere. Michael Mayer is that typical old-fashioned tight end that will eat your ass, no diddy, in the middle of the field. Hold on real quick. Watch this shit. Hello? Yup, and they can hear you too. Say something nasty to the people. Say something nasty. No, don't do that shit. You get me banned. Yep, I'm on here now. What? Okay. All right. She was gonna say something nasty, but I had to stop her because there might be kids listening, and she's nasty. I hope you watching, girl. Yeah, she nasty for real, bro. She do something strange for a little bit of. No, I'm fucking with y'all. He give you a solid 8 games. Who gives? Oh, Hunt. But yeah, bro, if you bring in Hunt, look, let me ask you this. If you bring in Hunt, who do you get rid of, bro? See, that's the thing. I like our final 53 because there's players on the 53 that still are, you know what I mean, that can still develop. And that's second and first year players. There's some players on here that if you can get them to develop, bro, they're going to be nasty. They going to be nasty. Like, take a shit, wipe your ass, and don't wash your hands nasty. Who does that? Oh, you be surprised, motherfuckers I see at work take a shit and just walk straight out the fucking, oh my God. I'm going to throw up. Yeah, they just wipe their ass and keep it moving. Oh, no, you nasty that's worse than motherfuckers pissing and not washing their hands. Like, man, you better wash your dick beaters, man. What the fuck? You go into the break room and start touching all the shit that motherfuckers are buying? I'll be like, I can't take off on them because a motherfucker loses his job and I got rent to pay. For real, for real. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's go. Earth, hey, what you know? Hey, SoCal South. Hey, for real. Earth, Wind, and Fire, boy. Hey, for real though, that's how they be, bro. Hey, the motherfucking the Chinese zodiac shit, bro. Be like they got their zodiacs be like the year of the rat, the year of the horse, the year of the rooster. You know what I mean? They be shit like that. But then they got when you were born, your elements. So you got the fire, the water, the air, the earth. You feel me? And certain and to me it seems true because I always got along with, as a Sagittarius, got along with Leos. My brother was a Leo. Me and him was tight as shit. My son is a Leo. Me and him is tight as shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's crazy because you know people that don't believe in that shit. I never really tripped off of it, but when I start thinking about it, I'm like, damn, I do get along with Leos. Damn, he's a fire sign and I'm a fire sign, or they're an air sign and I'm a fire sign, and those go together. Like, fuck. Just like air, and you would figure what air and water would go together because half of water is H2O, oxygen, hydrogen, and oxygen. So you got oxygen in water and air is oxygen. So of course that's gonna work. And earth and water because it takes water to grow shit on earth. Hey, they little zodiac shit is crazy, but that shit be making sense to a motherfucker though. Oh, is it the year of the dog this year? The ox? Hey, I ain't gonna say what my motherfucking shit was. I'm so disappointed. Hey, admin, the year of the rat. That was me, bruh. Fuck. Why it had to be a fucking rat, bruh? Man, I need another drink for that shit. They gonna make me a rat, nigga. I ain't never told on nobody. Matter of fact, I done took case. Let me shut up. No, it didn't happen. I done took cases for the homies because I wasn't gonna let them be an ex-con in possession. So I took that shit. Shout out to my homeboys out there, man. I ain't gonna say your name, bro, but you already know what it is, bro. And your birthday was yesterday or today. Happy birthday to you, bruh. You already know what it is, bruh. When you need me, just call. Salute. Shout out to the nation. Hey, we about to be some dischargers. Y'all see that old weak ass shit? Dischargers. Sound like an old knockoff Transformer theme song. Dischargers, more that meets the eye. Dischargers, robots in disguise, Autobots and Decepticons. Let me quit. Hey, you know what? I might come up with a whole new theme song called Dischargers. Let me see what I come up with. Let's see. Dischargers. Teams Dischargers. I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna come up with a Dischargers theme song that's like the Transformers old school cartoon. Dischargers. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk group. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Break the nation. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with something crazy for that shit. Fuck that shit, admin. Hey, say that shit. Fuck that shit. Admin, what do you know about Topeka High School? I got something for you. What you know about Topeka High? I got a book, bruh. My pops is in it. My aunt told me my pops still got trophies in Topeka High for track and basketball. And I never got to see that shit. But they said it's still in there. Bull and shit. Hey, we kicking it this morning. Hey, we still deep. 37 deep. Hey, shout out to everybody watching, man. I know some of y'all don't like me. I don't give a fuck. You still welcome. Some of y'all do, and I do give a fuck, and welcome. Hey, we have fun here. I keep it informative. I make this shit enjoyable. You feel me? You remember that old school movie? Fuck yeah, I remember JD's Revenge, bruh. That's throwback for real. Damn, they had a whole bunch of blaxploitation films. The Spook Who Sat by the Door, that was a good one. It started off kind of slow, but it was a good one though. JD's Revenge, The Mac, all that shit. No, I know they got a lot of schools there, but Topeka High. I got my pops books, man. Like I said, I got it's in the shit that I had to bring back when I left out of Louisiana, but yeah. Cause my aunt was telling me, she's like, oh yeah, your father got I thought it was all just track and field, because I know track and field, that motherfucker was in the papers, and I still got the article where on the long jump in Topeka. And then for those that don't know, if y'all remember and if y'all know your history with Brown versus the Board of Education, my grandmother was one of the plaintiffs in Brown versus the Board of Education that allowed schools to desegregate to allow all races to go to school together. So she was one of the plaintiffs that happened, that was on, because, okay, here's the history. The thing is, Brown was the only father of a child that was in this lawsuit. They used him because he was the only man, and back then he carried more, you know what I mean? What's the word I'm looking for? Back then it was more respected as far as having a man do this for his kids, but there was other people as well involved, and my grandmother was one of them. I just got the plaque for like the 70th year anniversary, but my father was young going to school then, when schools weren't allowed to be where whites and blacks couldn't go to school together. So my grandmother was one of the ones that helped fight to make sure that shit ended. Like, all of us go to school together, fuck that shit. Even though she didn't cuss, she was really in the church real good. But that happened in Topeka, Kansas. For those that don't know, I remember my dad used to tell me some shit. I used to ask my dad, well, where did the name Topeka come from? Hey, this is my dad. This is how funny my dad was. I said, how did the name Topeka come along? He said, well, there was a guy that went up into a bar, and he had a hole in his shoe, and his toe was sticking out, and there was an Indian in there that looked at it and been like, oh, your toe peeker. Your toe peeker. Shut your stupid ass up. I miss that dude, man. Hey, that motherfucker was funny as shit, bro. For real, for real. Is the Highland Scots? Hold on, let me make, I gotta make sure. Let me get this book real quick. Oh shit, I can't be faded.
Black and silver, we shine, stand proud, defensive lines, breaking through the ground, lunatic rated, keep it raw, profound, gang day vibes, feel the energy rise, we dissect the place through the lows and highs, west side swagger with a hardcore twist, all Raiders no cut, ain't nothing we miss, Raider Nation, stand up, let's go, hip-hop beats and we must shout, Raider Nation, never step slow, all Raiders
Nigga, I feel good. Okay, ad man, look. This right here. Topeka High School. And my pops, hold on, let me see what they wrote in here in this book. 278 to 594. 278. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Okay, so 278. That's 279, 278. Lewis, and he got to be at the top because he's. So it's a book that shows all the students that went to Topeka High and the year they was in there. And they got it underlined too. Oh yeah, all the alumni of Topeka High, they show where they currently live and shit. So like my pops is here right here. Arthur Lewis. That's my pops in this Topeka High book. Yeah, man, it's yeah, I ain't been to Topeka, man, since I was a kid. I had to be about 12 years old. We had a family reunion there. Our family reunion was just there again this past, but my father was going through medical issues, which, you know what I mean, he passed away. Rest in peace. But I was supposed to go there in July, and it was during his 82nd birthday too that we would have went. But yeah, man, hey, Topeka, my aunt still lives there. You feel me? I got cousins and aunts still out there and uncles. You should go Google it. All be. Oh, what is Topeka named after? Because I never did Google that shit. What was Topeka, Kansas named after? Topeka, Kansas was named after a Kansas Osage phrase that means a good place. A good place to dig potatoes. Or a place where we dug tomato. Oh, potatoes. It has, okay, with the potatoes. Okay, I see. Hey, I'm glad you told. Hey, I would have never looked that shit up, bro. I never thought about Googling that shit. For real. For real, for real. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump off here, bro, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna go watch me some TV, man. I'm not tired, man. I'm gonna be tired later, but like I said, I ain't gotta work, so there ain't no reason for me to go to sleep until a motherfucker get tired. Someone said grab them in the biscuits. Shout out to rest in peace to Humpty Hump, man. Shock G, man, for real, for real. 300 years ago. Oh, who was, what the fuck? Mr. Took Your Soul 300 years ago? 300 years ago, a goes, I don't know what that means, though. 300 years ago, a goes big toe was seen peeking through his cabin door. Stupid. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to jump my yellow ass up off here. But hey, you guys have a blessed day. We kept these numbers up. We still rocking. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. Shout out to everybody here on YouTube. If you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, man. We're on our way to 2,000. Wow. I think we're at 1,740 now. So we're making our way. Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. And you already know what tomorrow is. Fuck your team Friday. That's right. Fuck your team Friday. It's going down. We're gonna go clown on the motherfucking I was getting ready to say San Diego. Los Angeles Dischargers. They get in the business. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate and thank each and every one of y'all for hanging with your boy Lunatic Raider on Raiders Allegiance for this episode of All Raiders No Cut, man. I hope to see y'all same Raider time, same Raider channel tomorrow, and it's on and cracking. Fuck your team Friday. We're taking down the Chiefs, or not the Chiefs. The Chiefs getting taken down tonight, but we're taking down the Dischargers Sunday, 1:05 p.m. Pacific. Let's go. Beat their ass. Beat their ass. And once again, beat their ass. I'm Lunatic Raider. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch.